What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're all well. I'm finally back with another Ethereum update, and we're starting off on the weekly time frame, and you can see that this being our low over here, at first we do have a wick a bit lower, but you can see we even closed the weekly candle below this one. But looking back at this initial first spike down, and this was just of course a retest of that demand zone, still the lowest point. We'll look into that in a second, but we can see that we've actually closed this current weekly candle that just closed yesterday under this key support. So as soon as we set this lower low with the FTX capitulation, we try to reclaim it. But understand, if you were a follower on my channel already, a subscriber, or just a viewer of the channel, make sure you are actually subscribing if you haven't already. Like the video, turn those notification bells on, and do leave a comment underneath the video if you found value. But we were saying across all those other videos, especially Bitcoin, make sure you do tune into those videos especially. It'll give you a clearer outlook on ETH and the rest of your alts as well. Even if I don't cover them, you just move this analysis over to your alts. But across those videos, we were saying that with this FTX event, any pump up now is just a bull trap, and we're seeing that with this weekly candle close. Although this looked bullish over here, we were all aware on the channel this is not a good sign, and we were seeing this across all the alts. So with this bearish candlestick pattern over here, rejecting this previous demand now as supply, or now support, now resistant, the expectation is to continue lower. We do have a target at 1k, which is spoken about in the past. We'll move over to the daily time frame to look at this, and this is that shoulder over here, shoulder, head and shoulders pattern. Bit rough, but yeah, we can see that measuring from the top to the neckline. Once we break the neckline right there, which we did with this red candle, bearish engulfing candlestick, the expectation is to eventually hit this target. But as we were coming down, we met this resistance, which we had this bounce off. Of course, yet another bull trap, because we had a bullish cross signaling we're going up. But yeah, we pushed down, ran into a key area of resistance about halfway, which would be another golden pocket, and sent us lower. So that's why we can't get tricked again. It's going to push up into the golden pocket, push down. Halfway is about there, you ran into it, and then you continued lower. There's another golden pocket here, but that one's actually coming from this big push up, and then your golden pocket's here. You should hold this to go up from here higher. So that's what we were expecting, right? But we need to also measure this, and that's got a golden pocket, and that's what we couldn't actually get above. So we continued lower, and the same thing has happened down here, where we're now continuing lower. What I would say though is there is also some short-term support, which is something positive down about here. Can you see we're bouncing off this area over here? The risk is we could be coming up to form another head and shoulders pattern over here, and that would continue us down to the 786 fib as well as 1k as our psychological level. This is my expectation. I'm expecting us to go lower. Whether we go up a little bit, the maximum I'm expecting ETH to go up to is about 1.3k. I'm not expecting us to go higher than 1.3k. So if you want to trade downwards, your stop loss can be above that. And yeah, if it hits that and we're getting above 1.3k and flipping its support, we're going up. That would mean you have to get out the other trade you would have hit stop loss, and you have to re-enter for a bull trade once you've held that support. But my expectation is you're not even going to get up there. You just come back, whether that's to the 618. You might not even get up there, but I'm expecting once you've lost the 20 and the 55 as support, you need to hit it as resistance. So whenever that comes, that's when you can enter your sell signal to continue lower. So yeah, wait for the EMAs to be retested and confirmed as resistance, and then we can expect this to continuation lower for Ethereum to new actual lows. I do believe that we're going to take out 1k eventually. It will serve as a short-term bottom. We will see alts going up in the short term once we're down there, a relief rally, but understanding, okay, if that's the support, where was the resistance there? So going forward into the future, if I come down, the maximum I can go up is up there, and then I still go down eventually to 700 to 500 and maybe even lower. We'll look into that in the very near short term when I next do an Ethereum update. If you want me to teach you all of this, I do have 2 slots available on my mentorship, and they're both the mentorship and the course discounted at the moment till the end of the year. Private message me over my Twitter with a link underneath this video. It'll take you over to there, and you can private message me for this discount, and we can get you started as soon as possible. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe and comment, and peace.